All right, so here we are washing these out. So I have a little bit of sugar here from some sweet potatoes that I baked in them, and they've been soaking in some water. We're gonna see as some soap water, as you can see. Let's see how well they clean off here. I'm gonna give them a little bit of a scrub, see what the nonstick is like. They seem to be coming off a little bit when I use this little brush. When I actually use something that has a little bit of a harder bristle, it was coming off a bit with my fingernail. But let's continue on. I'll give it a couple more minutes. It's only been about 2 minutes or so. So after giving them a bit of a scrub with both this and with this, it seems that I got off the food particles, but I'm still left with some staining, which I would have expected because it was, sugar from a sweet potato. And that's also why I chose to use it with this one instead of that one. In fact, if you notice, they pretty much have the same color, so I wouldn't even have been able to see it on that. But you wouldn't know that these will stain, so, but it's expected. Still pretty much non-stick. I mean, here the food has gotten off 100% or whatever. But again, it's just left behind some color. I don't mind that. I think I'll be good with that kind of thing. Let's see the final product once I rinse them off. All right, and now we see them nice and dry. Like I said, they are a little bit stained or whatever. But I will say while I talk about this and show you them inside the air fryer, how they actually fit in there nice and comfortably and everything. But one of the things about them is that you will have nice, even food. I mean, this is actually what I did. The sweet potatoes are in a vacuum sealed. I vacuum sealed them, but nice and caramelized, and you can even see all that brown sugar and everything. They were wonderful, but these things really help out a lot. This one I actually use for just some rice and lentils. I will do them in a pressure cooker, but sometimes if they're still a little bit too moist or whatever, and I don't feel like putting them in a container to put in the fridge just yet, I want to kind of cook off a little bit of that. I'll throw them in something like this and put them on a low setting in the air fryer to just, evaporate the last of the water. And sometimes I actually like the lentils a little bit crunchy because I put them in my salad and it adds for a little extra, bite and mouth feel and whatnot. But anyways, really love these things. Absolutely love them. They're completely worth it. They do as they say. They work excellently. Again, the only thing to watch out for is sometimes you might have stuff like sugars and whatnot, which can caramelize and create stains. I imagine the same thing for your greasy foods and your oils. You'll probably have the same issue. And there was a little bit of stuff on the bottom too from the inside of my basket. I got to clean this thing out. But anyways, really great product. I hope this helped people to make a decision. I would totally recommend these and would totally gift them.